Emily, I hope you've all had a great weekend. Thank you so much for your patience with this video. It's been a crazy weekend. But there are a few things that I want to talk about in this video. Y'all sent in some questions, which I thought were great, so I want to touch on them. First, on sponsoring, what to say, what not to say. So thank you, Shayla, for that question. When I'm talking to a potential designer about becoming a part of the team, I always speak to her in the affirmative. It's not if you join the team, it's when you join the team. I speak it with confidence because the way I look at it is, why wouldn't she want to join? And it's changed my life. It's been so much fun for me. I'm making great money. I'm making more money than I ever have in my life. So, why wouldn't she want to do the same thing? So I speak with confidence and I speak in the affirmative. It's not if, it's when she joins. I also keep it really short and sweet. When I first got started and started talking to designers, I was sending them a novel of information. I mean, it was just crazy. I was sending them all these documents and percentages and this, and this, and this. I mean, it was just too much information. And my sponsoring wasn't that great in my first few months. I was probably doing maybe 1 to 2 a month. I've seen a pickup in my sponsoring because I'm learning by trial and error. And what I'm seeing that works is speaking the affirmative and giving them just a little bit of information and getting them on the phone and answering their questions that way. When you start messaging people all this information, it's overwhelming. That doesn't look like fun. That doesn't look easy. So it scares them away. So when I send information through a Facebook message, for instance, I just say, I'm having a really good time with it. It's been a game changer for my family. We're brand new, so there's a lot of opportunity for growth. And then I send them that little YouTube video that they just released. And you can find that on YouTube or in the hub. I just look on YouTube and it's, the Join Keep video. And I send them that. And I just say, hey, when can we set up a time to talk? And I give them my cell phone number. And I set up a time to talk with them on the phone. So that's the best way to do it. Get them on the phone. What not to say, just, don't start going into all these numbers and percentages and how to get to this rank and that rank, and that, because that just scares people. I know that I didn't know what any of that meant when I first started, and I honestly didn't care because I never thought that that would be me. I never thought that I would promote or do any of that. I just wanted to, sell a little bit of the jewelry on the side. That's the reason I got into the business. And a lot of people who get into Keep aren't thinking huge. They're thinking a little extra money on the side. That's how I was thinking. And then they get in and they quickly learn the ropes, and that's when they start seeing that money, and then that's when they learn how to build teams and so forth. So just keep it short and sweet. Don't overwhelm them with information. So that's the best advice. So let's go back over that again. Speak in the affirmative. It's not if, it's when. Keep it short and sweet. The YouTube video I love. And get them on the phone. That's the best that you can do with sponsoring. That's how I've been doing it. All right. So how to close a sale. You've got to follow up. If they don't answer you, say if you send them a message and they haven't written back, don't write that off as a no. I know that I get distracted and sometimes don't answer messages back. Sometimes I don't see them. So give them the benefit of the doubt. Give them a few days and just check back in with them. Hey girl, are you still interested in the bracelet that I helped you design? Are you still interested in designing a bracelet in so-and-so's social? You've got to follow up. There are people that I have followed up with several times before I got the sale. And it's not a matter of, you're not irritating them. You're just following up. Unless they tell you no, follow up with them. I mean, that's with me. For me to order something from somebody, it takes typically several follow-ups because I just keep putting it off. Because I forget or I get distracted with my daughter. I mean, there's all these different things that could be happening. So don't just write it off. Just keep following up with them. And I promise your sales will pick up if you are consistent with your follow-ups. Referrals from customers. I really liked this one. Make sure all of your customers are posting on Facebook and tagging you in their new purchase. I have all my customers post a picture of their bracelet or their necklace and tag me in it. And this is how I get them to do it. I send them a message and say, hey girl, I saw you got your bracelet in the mail. How do you like it? I'd love to see it. Will you post and tag me on Facebook? I really want to see it. I've never had someone tell me no. They've always done it. And what happens then is that they post on their wall and they tag me. So my friends are seeing it and her friends are seeing it. And her friends are commenting on there. And that's when, so if we have this girl's friend who comments, oh my gosh, I love your bracelet. Where did you get that? That's when I can comment, reply to her, comment and say, hey girl, I helped her design it and I'd love to help you design yours as well. Here's my website, and maybe send them a private message. But all those people who comment and like on that post, those are leads. And so I have every single one of my customers do that. And if they don't do it voluntarily, just send them a message like, hey girl, do you mind doing that? Because that'll really help me out, because I really want to see it and I haven't had a chance to see that particular design in person. You could say something like that. So that really helps with getting new leads and more sales. So definitely do that. And I had a question on there about how, like, the hostess rewards and redeeming that. That absolutely is a great way to connect again with your hostess. If they haven't redeemed those hostess rewards already, check in with them. Say, hey, are you ready to design your bracelet or your pendant and redeem your hostess rewards? You've got X amount, and let's get that designed and shipped to you before they expire. So it's just a great way to connect with them again, and they may even want to host again, or they may know people who want to order. And then that's another way, once they get their hostess rewards redeemed and they get their bracelet in the mail, have them also post and tag you and say, hey, these are the free items that I got for hosting. Say something like that, because then you've got people who are like, she earned that for free, I want to host too. Or people who just want to purchase a bracelet. So the more you can get activity online, on Facebook, the more exposure, the better. You've got to be present on social media. It is just so important for your business. So let me know if you have any questions or comments about this video. Post in the comments section, or any questions that you have, let me know. Thank you all for being so fabulous, and let's finish the second half of this month strong. So y'all have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.